Hello everybody and welcome to This Is the Police. Hope you're all doing well. Shall we go to work? Right, the last few months I've been taking antidepressants 3 times a day, but the day I ran out my prescription, the pharmacy said that they're getting more in tomorrow. But I'm afraid without the pills I'm not going to be much good. My mind keeps digging up all kinds of disturbing thoughts. Can I go home? Yeah, but come tomorrow. I was up all night reading an exciting detective story, The Last Temptation of Neptune, but I didn't have time to get to the ending. I'm also certain that the killer was a salesman's ghost, but I can't rest until I'm sure. Can I go home? No! Seriously? Like the other dude, yeah, fair enough, it's about medication. But the guy's tyke who's reading a book. It doesn't fly with me. You cannot... Nope, you're not going home. No, we don't need any music. Right, Police Academy. Office was able to brilliantly pass all the exams, well done. Inspection penalty. Our inspection turned up multiple violations which undoubtedly contributed to the serious decline of the department's efficiency. The penalty for these violations would be 25% of your bank account. If you require further clarification, if you wish to appeal this decision, please send a formal request to the mayor. You receive an answer within 200 days. Oh, they don't care. Request. Of course, they never help me. And I have 4 officers for the entire day. Route 22. An apparently intoxicated driver flew into the oncoming lane and crashed into a van, which then crashed into 5 other vehicles. The drivers of the vehicles escaped with their lives, but jumped out of their cars and began to argue. A conflict ensued, and the situation is about to get ugly. Seriously, you won't go with 2 here, so I have to send 3. Okay, hopefully these guys will get some more pictures for us. I don't think they will, but you never know. Police station affairs. That's shift B. Move to shift B, so there's 2 on each one. And you move to shift B. You're not getting 2 days off. Send cops to academy. I haven't got enough cops to send. Police Academy. Can I send any more? Send you. Send you. Yeah, of course I can give the Academy.
1210 in progress.
Hang on, let's wait for this one to come up first.
1210 in progress. 110
Report. They're on the way back now, brilliant. So, okay, apartment house. An employee at the Internet House hardware store said that a suspicious man named Otis Adams ordered a very strange combination of objects which could easily be used to make explosives. Adams has a pretty colourful police record, including a bomb threat. He won't go on his own. I can't send him anyway. A young teacher reported seeing the same suspicious white van parked near the school several days in a row. Whenever I walk towards it, the van drove away. I'm afraid for our students, it's probably nothing.
1210 complete. 910 412
Thief attempting a little sleight of hand to relieve Sherry Miller of her diamond ring, but she's immediately felt something was wrong and put the criminal in an excruciating Japanese finger hold. Son of a bitch is unconscious. You can come and arrest him now. Oh, come on, man. These people won't even go on their own. I can't send anybody. Send 2. Okay, I got this one now. Assault. 5 teenagers asked for a man for cigarettes, but he said they were too young. The kids jumped him, knocked him to the ground and started kicking him with full force. Waitress Nicole Shelton saw what was going on and called the police. These guys are crazy, they'll kill him. Yeah, I ain't got no one to send to that one. Not got nowhere near enough police, have we? Okay, farm. Some workers were squabbling during their lunch break discussing yesterday's football game when one of them became really irate and tried to drive over the other with a tractor. According to one of the eyewitnesses who had taken refuge inside the building, he's like a crazy man. We barely escaped.
910 complete.
It's over. Police inspectors are leaving. Yay! Go on, clear off. The driver of the white van is a female courier parked near the school during their lunch hour. I have a stressful job and a horrible boss. But when I watch the children laughing, it calms me down.
We've got a situation.
The teens continue to beat an old man, ignoring the police car that drove up, grabbed the two most aggressive teenagers, turned the siren. When the teenagers folks see the police, they start running off in different directions.
412A.
That's how you do it. Assault. Had nobody to send to it. Some big men wearing striped shirts walked into the fountain and started trying to drown each other. Come quickly before they all kill each other. I think they're just having fun, aren't they? They're probably just people having fun.
215 in progress.
We've actually got some here. A group of angry women came to protest the premiere of the action film Hardboiled Women 2. They're demanding that the cinema's management cancel the premiere. The situation is heating up.
311 complete.
People in the fountain were just having some fun. Yep, they're harmless Russian immigrants, though the once served as paratroopers. For them, bathing in the fountain is a traditional thing for airborne troops to do. Is that true? I don't know. Chief, this is a joke, right? We can't go out alone. Pick someone. Seriously, there's two of you? There's two of you. Oh, send them all. Ridiculous. Police are getting worse.
611 in progress.
Michael May saw a young girl running naked and bloody trying to climb over the fence of an expensive mansion. She screamed and called for help, but then a man came out of the house, grabbed her by the hair and dragged her inside. The neighbours were complaining just last week about all-night parties at the same mansion, which is owned by Saudi Prince Malik Kafaya. Oh, crap. We ain't going to send anyone. What's this? Jack, I'm not going to give you a sob story about all my recent misfortunes. Let's just say I need my job back with the police. And I do need you'll help me out on this, right? You'll be retired soon, so how about a little advance payment for my annual salary? It's only fair. It's not in your best interest to refuse. I know all about your shady business dealings. Just one phone call is all it takes. I got all the evidence I need to bury you, but I don't want to go against you. I just really need the job, you know. Well, you agree, right? I'll give him 15. Kinsubaki. Okay. Well, Jack, that's excellent. Some folks say you're a fool, but I know you're as sharp as ever. Jack Boyd is no fool. Yes. And we've got a police officer back. City Hall. A janitor at City Hall called us about a suspicious man sitting in the waiting room. He's twitching and looking sideways at everybody. I think he's a spy or a terrorist. He's all skinny, but he's got a really fat belly. I think he's carrying a bomb. Okay, the protesting women are pointing at movie posters with busty heroines in sexy poses, shouting, "Sexism is a disease in our society." One of the women steps forward and throws a stone at the cinema director who is trying to go talk to the protesters. Oh no. The rest of the women who throw the stone tell them to calm down.
215 complete. 910C. 611 complete.
Two men in clown masks stormed into the auto show and demanded the keys for the most expensive cars on display. When the manager hesitated, the robber shot him in the leg. One visitor at the event managed to break through a shop window and escape, at least for long enough to call the police. Report. Offender escaped. Oh, I had no one to send. She won't go on her own. I'm gonna make her work. I'm gonna make her work tomorrow as well.
510 in progress.
Okay, so we've got City Hall bomb threat. Send free.
910C.
Armed robbery. I wasn't quick enough for that. Multiple shots were reported coming from there. Ah, shut at me. Okay. No one's going to that one either. I'm probably going to need these two for this one we're doing. Attempted carjacking. Yay! We got more frames. Right. So I can actually do the carjacking now, which is pretty cool. I think we have enough to do this. Hang on. Saw a muddy young fellow wearing a hood whirling through the alley. Just parked my car in the fur shop and a boy in a hood popped through the gate, grabbed my bag, my shirt and disappeared. Hang on, we'll do that in a sec.
510 complete. 1010.
Nothing we can do, bomb threat, and man was not count. Oh, of course it was just an ordinary citizen. False alarm. Which screws us up big time. Attempted carjacking. We got quite a few of these. I'll have a look at that in a bit. End the day? Yeah. Work tomorrow. Work tomorrow. Okay. Poor commerce increased 60%. How on Wells dealership invites public to show your sports cars, ecologist, urban air pollution levels normal. Let's go. Back to work. I drank too much. I don't think I can hold it together. Can I go home? No. Bloody work. Effective feed. No. Start the day. We're going to send her out. She's going to end up dying. Please be advised that we're unhappy with the efficiency of the freeboot people quitting the department's budget. Get rid of him. Labour Union. Please inform that your employees have filed a formal complaint against you. We're gathering information from ourselves with the circumstance of the case. Paid our snitch. You'll share. Take everything. Yeah, screw you guys, suburb. Mr. Boyd, I don't know if you come to mass, but if you do, you know that our most enlightened and progressive parishioners donate absurd sums of money to curry the favour of God's blessed powder. Truly this powder is manna from the heavens, which clears the mind in preparation for the coming of the Antichrist. Oh my God. Unfortunately, some of our flock have been turned from the house of the Lord, from outside. The enemies of Jesus sell them fake, satanic powder, and they're undercutting our God-blessed prices. It would be a great thing if you were to get rid of them, as our Lord Jesus drove the merchants from the house of God. You go. You go. You go. You go. And you. There you go, 5 people. At least I can actually do something on this.
110 in progress.
Here we go. A drunk driver drove his van into a bus stop, knocking over several people. The van stalled and now the unsteady driver is clumsily trying to escape. Send all 3 of them. I think this is going to be a really busy day, isn't it? Okay. I think it's that one. So that one. That one maybe. That one. Oh, it's not going to be any of them, is it? No. It's not that one. Maybe it's that one. You watched that. Watched her get out of the car. He then took the purse. He ran off. Oh, no, it's not, because he comes back, doesn't he? He comes back and steals her thing, so I need a couple more pictures.
911 in progress.
Mr. Boyd, I see you do not wish to delay the arrival of the Antichrist any more than I do. After all, he cannot be arrested or put in jail. Henceforth, any of our church services are available to you at reduced rates. Also, please accept from me, the Bishop of Freiburg, this sum of money as a personal gift. Oh, thank you. Theft. Retiree Frank Setter complains that someone has stolen his lawn like clockwork. Once a month someone comes by to cut up my gorgeous lawn and cart it off. I've never managed to catch this enemy to fertile grass, or I'd have shown him. I'm a veteran, you know. I've put hundreds of our enemies in their graves. I just want some peace and quiet.
110A.
They're on their way back now, good. Retiree Frank Setter. Come on, 16 seconds. I need them all to get back ASAP. Come on, guys. Come on. The market district is increased case of pickpocketing, and the media are already up in arms about it. You are to send 2 cops to the area to increase the perception of police protection. They're generally screwing about. I got nobody. I got nobody to send. What do you want me to do? You keep cutting me. You keep cutting my funds. Send them 2 ASAP. If they do it now, I could have sent 2. I'll just send 2 Sabaki. Everyday Mall. An employee of the shopping centre was dressed in a tomato costume to advertise a new tomato paste. He accidentally frightened professional boxer Joshua Drake, who shouted and jumped on him and started pummeling with full force. Passers-by tried to separate him, but they also received the boxer's view and a massive fight broke out. Got pictures for that one. I want to do all the ones with no... Okay, that's not got any pictures.
110A.
Oh, here we go. Driver, a luxurious white Cadillac ran over a black teenager and then attempted to flee the scene, but lost control and drove into a column. Angry residents in the area have come out of the street. Okay. Send all of them. Send all 4. I reckon there's going to be a fight. And there's going to end up being something difficult. The law on the location is cut by a neighbourhood boy at the request of Mr. Setter. Okay, obviously. Wonderful. More wasting of our time. Oh, crap. Situation is more... Refuse.
311 complete.
You did it without them, well done. So you didn't need a backup.
1011A in progress.
Silly, silly people. They didn't need any help at all. A postal employee reported that a letter was discovered with some powder inside. An inscription on the envelope reads, "Burn in hell." The employee is afraid that the envelope contained a deadly disease. Oh my god, we're all going to die and today's my birthday. Oh my god.
We've got a
2 men are pulling a woman with a bloody head out of the Cadillac. The crowd isn't letting them get her to the hospital, and some are yelling that the cops have failed. We'll deal with this by the law of the streets. Oh no. Take out them, take away to strike. Fine, just make it quick. And the law of the streets, what's it like now? The crowd starts throwing glass bottles and stones at the cops. Fire a few shots in the air.
110A complete.
Send them to Eddie's Burgers. A man wearing a night costume and carrying a huge sword entered the cafe, placed an order and sat silently in the corner for a couple of hours. Everyone had stopped paying attention at this point, but then he stood up, took up his sword and began swinging it around with all his strength. He's already inflicted several severe injuries on several patrons of the restaurant. Okay, as soon as people are back, I'll send them. So we send these 2. Okay, when we've got more people, I'll send them with you. 10 seconds. Come on, we need 1. Just 1 person will do. 3 people. Send 3.
911 in progress.
Okay, so I can send you, and you, and to the farm. Bill Buckler said his neighbour Derek Ruiz asked him to watch his farm while he went on vacation with his family. Meanwhile, some strange people went over there with a tractor, trying to steal the harvest. There's about a dozen people, and they're robbing my friend blind. Go, 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 go!
1011A.
Okay, terror threat was nothing. Nothing dangerous in the envelope, it was only the girl's friends playing a prank on her birthday. Okay. Everyday Mall again. There's a huge clown running around the mall. Tried to scare me to death, said unemployed John Hockensmith. Got a disease, got from a note from the doctor. That clown got no right to scare me. It's probably just a It's probably just a clown entertaining people. If anyone comes back, we'll send them now to the clown. Oh crap. Refuse.
410B complete.
See, you did your job. You didn't need extra help. They're just being They're being very picky, aren't they, the police? Oh, seeing the police, the suspects began to argue and shout in an unknown language, and then 2 women managed to escape and hide somewhere on the farm. Interrogate the calves, hunker down and wait for the women to show. Search the area. Oh, here we go. While the legendary singer Gennaro Crispo was giving a performance, someone threw a large ear of corn at the musician and smashed his head. Despite a bit of blood, Mr. Crispo showed no concern and just laughed it off and got ready to continue. Nevertheless, the concert organisers were furious and demanded that everyone turn in their cameras. We can't let the audience leave until the offender has been detained. They shouted into the police line. We've got a large crowd here, so send everyone you have available so we can get this done. We've got some frames. Only 3 frames, that's terrible. Disorderly conduct. The claim was hired to promote the children's amusement park. Of course. Of course. Let's end the day. Well done, everybody. Well done. Work tomorrow. Work tomorrow. Work tomorrow. Day 93. City Hall, okay. Police station, not very happy. Oh well. Pre-snatch prostitution increased. Doctor in euthanasia should be personal choice. So back to Manuel Torreblanca announced completion of film career, and with that we are finishing this video, guys. So thank you all for watching, and until next time, take care.